we are the fourth generation of family members that have resided on this farm.
So in 1901 you said this,
Yes,
you're still the relatives?
Yes. Yes, it wasn't for our trucker convoys and for people like Chris, who've been really brave and taken the risk to stand up and let other people know, people like us know that if we don't stand up for our rights, we're going to lose them. We're going to lose our land and lose our heritage.
So what do you want to say to the Dutch farmers?
I would like to say thank you for the efforts that you've been making. We've been watching, and we just want to encourage you to keep fighting, keep struggling, keep pushing back. Yes, all of the entire world needs to push back. We're not alone. We're all together. This has got to change, and it will change by the grace of God, and all of our hard work. It will change.
Zo, het wordt tijd om een klein beetje gezelligheid te maken en we nemen de klassieke auto. Ik dacht dat het een spelletje was, maar schijnbaar is er ook nog een Gran Tarino. Dus blijkbaar ook nog een auto. Let's go! Kom op de snelweg! Finally fits you.
Yeah.
So, oh my head is almost. It's quite windy out here, but it's really nice. So we're on tour, and Chris is showing me some Canadian stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wanted you to see the Badlands where the dinosaurs are at.
Ooh, exciting! Let's continue.
Let's go.
Let's go. Chris, run! Run! We zijn hier in een museum aangekomen en schijnbaar zijn dit echte botten. Dus blijkbaar hebben ze ooit een keer hier op de aarde rondgeleefd. Right, Chris? Right?
Sorry, I was running from a dinosaur.
But it just say yes, it was in Dutch.
Yes, okay. In Dutch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stressed out. So what's wrong and what's right?
Hey man, 16,000 people in front of the stage listen to this.
I live for hard style, baby. Come on, let's go. Baby.
Aangekomen in de mancave van de eigenaar van deze boerderij en blijkbaar mag je hier dus nog geweren hebben om bijvoorbeeld het een en ander te schieten. En de meneer heeft net een geweer uit zijn safe gehaald en blijkbaar gaan we daarmee even op pad. Dus ik ben heel erg benieuwd wat we gaan doen. The safety is on, right?
Make sure you have that butt right on your shoulder. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
And then...
I feel like we're watching Elmer Fudd hunting wabbits.
Little kick? You said a little kick? Fuck's sake! Is he coming back?
No, he won't come back. No, he's gone for today. Yeah.
Okay.
Might have a little black and blue here.
I think that's okay, but my ears are like... Woohoo! That's nice! Damn, I want to dance some pigeon tonight.
So that's the first time.
It's actually my first time that I shot something.
Yeah, yeah.
Really cool. I want to do this more
So
often.
it's like it's 22 or something like that. Doesn't kick like a shotgun. Shotgun has more kick.
The kicker is heavy, but the sound, I didn't expect the sound like it.
There are very large Angus herds here.
Okay.
Our neighbors have large, very successful Angus farms. It's called a Mary's garden. It's really a European concept for gardens. A Mary's garden was started actually by the monks in England. They were the first people that started gardens. They found flowers and they collected them and they named them.
Nice.
And there's a little plaque over here that explains that quite well. So flowers were originally given religious names,
Yeah.
and then they were given scientific names and common names.
So you've... Let
So,
me turn the screen a bit. Here we are.
so for instance, there's something over a daffodil.
Yeah.
Okay, it's called Mary's Star,
So you've got a common name, a scientific name, and a medieval name.
and a medieval name. And the medieval names were the first names that were given to the flowers.
So how many acres do you own?
We have around 360, a little bit more. We've got about 3/4 of a section.
That's quite big.
160 acres is
Huh.
a quarter, and so we've got 3 of those, 3/4. This area was settled by a lot of German people, Hungarian people, this particular area.
Okay.
Very good farmers, and it was very good land. And they were very successful. And they didn't need a lot of land actually to make a good living. Small farms, big
Europeans are
families.
really smart about farming.
They are. They truly are. This garden's probably been a work in progress for about 20 years.
Yeah.
But this year we've had a drought period, and so it's really struggled with drought. The flowers are really small.
I can.
And then we had a hailstorm yesterday, which shredded everything. So
I can.
it's not at its best.
When I'm looking at it, it looks really beautiful. It looks really nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
It'll take a while. It'll take about maybe 2 weeks to recover. The buds on the lilies have been knocked off, and
I can see. nature can be cool
Yes,
sometimes.
yes, it certainly can.
Let me turn the screen still a sec, so everybody can enjoy what you have created here.
This garden over here
Yeah.
is plants that I discovered that were just growing naturally.
Okay.
And they like shade and they like dry ground. I can't think of a better plant to be able to find and grow than something that doesn't need a lot of water. Especially in Alberta.
So a bit of abuse of plants can grow here.
Yes, yeah. Mrs. Scody, Grandma Scody, actually was a midwife. And so she delivered a lot of children in this area when she first came here. And these may have been plants that she, was growing for a reason, or they may be just native. We're not really sure.
Like for eating or healing or
Healing,
okay.
for healing,
Okay.
for medicinal purposes.
Nice. Instead of the chemicals.
Yeah. And
Nice.
this is called a baneberry. This comes in two colors. Again, it was native. Comes in a red color and a white color. There's
I see
two
it.
over here. And this was used for curing syphilis.
Ah!
Yeah. Interesting.
Yes. Green fingers.
Yeah, green fingers.
Oh, look at this little barn on a tree. Is it is it for the birds or just for fun?
Oh, the birdhouses.
Yeah, it's a birdhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they are. There's always a resident takes up occupancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Most of them are always filled. We have quite a few around.
I hear them
People like-
chirping.
Yeah. People like bluebirds. They try to encourage bluebirds in this area. We've been very successful with bluebirds, but we have birds like robins, thrushes, hummingbirds, blackbirds, crows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I'm really stunned, ma'am. You've got a really beautiful farm.
Thank you. Thank you very
Wow.
much. We are the fourth generation of family members that have resided on this farm.
So in 1901 you said this,
Yes,
and you're still the relatives.
Yes, yes. So Gary's great grandmother and father started this farm. And they were some of the first peoples that actually immigrated into this area when it was settled. And so they were involved with the founding of the little church and the school and
Building up the country.
yeah, building up the country.
So that's what we're saying from the Dutch farmers. Like they're already been there for generations.
Exactly.
And they're maintaining the land and make sure it looks really beautiful. So that's why we want to push them to stand up for the rights.
Exactly. And that's what needs to be done in Canada and in Alberta, because the World Economic Forum is doing the same thing in Canada, and they're doing it very successfully with our current Prime Minister.
They're
doing it, yeah. And if it wasn't for our trucker convoys and for people like Chris, who've been really brave and taken the risk to stand up and let other people know, people like us know that if we don't stand up for our rights, we're going to lose them. We're going to lose our land and lose our heritage.
So what do you want to say to the Dutch farmers?
I would like to say thank you for the efforts that you've been making. We've been watching, and we just want to encourage you to keep fighting, keep struggling, keep pushing back. Yes. All of the entire world needs to push back. We're not alone. We're all together. This has got to change, and it will change by the grace of God, and all of our hard work. It will change.
Can I give you a?
Oh, sure you can. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Jasper.
Let me finish this up. I'm Jasper for Common Sense TV, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Jaspers.